Hello, this is Bridget with Divine Essentials. Alright, guys, usually I do a live on Monday nights, but I have other things I've got to get back to people. My back is hurting me. I just don't have it in me tonight to be doing a whole live and then go do these other things that I've got to do. So if you are somebody that usually jumps in for those live readings, I'm just going to see what's coming through for the collective. You don't even have to be somebody, just if you are drawn to this reading, we'll see what's coming through for you all. Oh, I just noticed one fell. It's all about luck, happy coincidences, unexpected rendezvous, carefree energy. Today is the end of whatchamacallit there, the Mercury retrograde, so things could be starting to move in a better direction with like technology, communications, things like that, but we're still in the energy of whatchamacallit, the Mars retrograde, so there could be things like breaking up, so just be mindful if you're getting angry, if you're getting frustrated, if you're having falling out with people, to try to be calm, cool, collected, and go with the flow. There could be good unexpected happiness and luck and good things coming forward, but there's also that energy of frustrations, unexpected things still in the area, in the energies. So be gentle with yourself. Use your telepathic energy too. This is a message that's been coming through. I did a reading or a video last night on the Divine Essentials channel because of all of the stuff going on with the orbs and the, the things up in the sky that we're seeing in New Jersey. My God, I can't think of the name. The drones. Okay, so being that there are drones, there are other things out in the sky. I posted a video of some of the stuff that I've seen in my yard a couple of days before it started happening in New Jersey, and then something the other night we had the Geminoid stars coming through, all of the shooting stars. So, but during those two videos, you see there's a lot of different things. There's orbs, and then there's other stuff. So the other stuff is like human stuff, and then there's stuff out there that's spiritual stuff, and you connect with it telepathically, you'll be able to interact with them. But I do feel like paying attention to your telepathic energy, trusting your energy, trusting your lucid type of stuff, getting more connected with your spiritual side is going to help you at this time, okay? Because all of this other shit that's going on out there is putting thoughts in people's minds of fear, of doubt, and there is stuff out there that's being projected into the sky that's not even real. It's not even really truly there. And if you interact with it telepathically, you'll know the difference. And the same for anything. Like you can communicate telepathically in your life with your spirit guides, with the people around you, and set intentions so that you know what's for you and what's not for you, what's serving you, what isn't serving you, what's for your highest and best and what isn't for your highest and best. And the more that you're doing that, the more that you are in that Hierophant energy, which is like the high priest, high priestess energy, the easier it is for you to navigate this world, the easier it is for you to heal, the easier it is for you to trust, and the easier it is for you to see the synchronicity and see the patterns and the signs and the things that are guiding you in your life. And the day that, like, I saw the two shooting stars, there was more synchronicity to do with that, like somebody telling me about shooting stars, specifically two of them, 333 on the clock. So these things are always around us. There's little signs, little indicators. And there's also stuff outside of us that's trying to get into our mind because we are creators of our reality. So if there's stuff on the news, there's stuff on the TV, there's stuff in the movies, there's stuff all around us that's making us think negatively, then it's going to drain us and it's going to cause us to create a reality where those things are manifesting, where there's darkness, where there's separation, where there's, not good stuff happening. So the more that you are committed to your spiritual evolution and more committed to doing that work and literally just like looking at stars and building a relationship with them, communicating with the people in your life telepathically, the easier it is for you to heal and to understand what needs to be done and what isn't, like for your highest and best, what's being put into you, what's draining you, what's uplifting to you. So take notes on all that synchronicity. Take notes on what is going on and what isn't going on a real level. Is it just in my mind or is it physically manifesting around me? So with the third person, this has been coming up a lot for people who've been getting readings and stuff, asking like, is there someone else? Is there this? I've literally seen people ask this question and get the indicators that there could be. But then when they release that and they're like, no, I really don't think that's that. I think it's just being put into my head. this goes away because you're the creator of your reality. So if you're focused, I mean, we don't want to be delusional. Sometimes there is third people in our lives. Sometimes there is outside influences. Sometimes that stuff is real, but sometimes we're just manifesting it. We're just having it put into our head, and we're creating it because we're focused on it. So we start seeing signs of it, and we're indicating into our reality that must be happening. So we start seeing the things that make us feel like that is happening. But if you release that and only focus on what's truly there, or focus on what you want to be there, you'll start to see those things come into play, what you're wanting rather than what you don't want. So get more information, get the clarity that you need, examine the fine details of things, look for what's actually real and what isn't real, and trust that everything is coming together for you at the right time. Okay, so as time's passing, sometimes you feel like things are being eluded from you, like nothing's working out for me. Is anything ever going to get easier for me? If you're thinking that and feeling that and saying that, then it's probably not going to. But if you start to trust and know that things are working out for you, that things are manifesting, you will start to see that. You'll start to see the infinite connection with all of the things that you're thinking, speaking, and feeling. And if you choose to grow, things will happen. But if you choose to stay stuck or focused on the limitations and the darkness and depression, you will continue to see that into your reality around you. So try to break out of your fears. Try to break out and change your mind about what it is that you're wanting and seeing and feeling and speaking, so that you can start to manifest a better experience around you. And then you can have a better foundation, and trust and know that there is angelic support there, okay? There's a foundation beneath you, and the things that you miss will come back into your life, when you're allowing for it to, and you're not thinking about the negativity. You're not focusing on the stuff that's not serving you. So it is time for a change, and it won't be strange if you allow it to change and you don't focus on it being difficult or hard or strange or, oh no, this is going to be bad. And that's a lot of the things that we're being seen or shown is literally put into our face so that we will have fear, and so that we will create that change in a way that's like negative. We give over our power when we're fearful. We give away our power when we should be opening up the door to the opportunity to reclaim our power, reclaim our strength, to give birth to the things that we would like to see. Okay, so we do have this energy of when the darkness is fighting to overcome light, expect the rebirth of death into life. So the darkness has been trying to overcome the light for a long time, but you can expect a rebirth. You can expect that we won't be taken out by that darkness, that we can rise through it, that we can heal. But it does require you taking a closer look at things, because the answers that you seek are available to you if you don't play into the darkness, into the things that you don't want. Okay, so create and inspire. It'll set your life on fire. This has been another recurring message for people in the collective, is to become the artist of your life and to literally do things that require art to be involved. We also have, this is your true twin flame. Remember your story and why you came. So if you have somebody that you consider as your twin flame, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you have come into this reality. You have to remember what that is, and it's usually not to suffer or to struggle or to have this horrible experience or to bring in third parties and difficulties and all of that. You're here to work and grow and motivate yourself, and they're usually there to motivate you to do that work too, because a lot of people in the beginning aren't caring about themselves. They don't have enough self-love. They don't have enough motivation to do the work on themselves. But when they're introduced to somebody that they think is their twin flame, they start to do the work that they know that they need to be doing. Like, oh, I should heal my past lives. Oh, I should work on my self-love. Oh, I should do these things that I know I need to do if I want to come into a place of union with my twin flame. And then through the time of them doing that and working on themselves, they rise up to a place where they actually are in the right energy to stop doing it for someone else and to start doing it for themselves. And if it's truly the person that they're meant to have that with, then they will see the results in that situation. And there is balance that is brought through the separation. The absence brings balance. Justice can come because you're doing the work that's required to shift your timelines into a place of wholeness and completion. So keep working on yourself and don't give over to the illusions that are all around us. And also know that time is an illusion, and release your confusion. Don't be focused on how long something's taking or why it's going the path that it's going. Just focus on balancing your mind. Stop wasting your time. There's no reason to procrastinate on the healing and the manifesting of the thoughts that you have, because you are going through a progression of love within yourself, which ripples out around you and then can be reflected back to you from those around you. Okay, but when there are delays, just know that it's making you stronger, and that there's a reason that these things are happening. It's usually internally that we're figuring out what's going on that needs to be shifted so that you can end those timelines and those cycles and then begin a new one. But beginnings and endings are one and the same. It's all one. Everything is of one source. And it's like we wouldn't know the start without the end. We wouldn't know the end without the start. We wouldn't know the good without the bad. We wouldn't know the up without the down. We need to know the duality of all things to even understand them. So approach logic creatively, calm the raging sea. Again, this is like balancing your feminine and masculine vibrations, balancing between the receptor and the version that is giving. Trust and know that you are awakening into a new timeline. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities because it's bringing to a place of like a union within and around you, and things are coming together in divine time. Things are aligning. So trust and know that you can make it faster, you can make it slow based off of your perspective. If you think everything's taking so long, it's going to be so, like, nothing's working out for me, then that's what you'll see. But if you're like, everything is falling into place, everything is good, expecting that upgrade within the decade, starting today, everything's getting better for me, you will start to see that illuminate very quickly into your reality. Okay, in a month's time, you will see the light shine if you allow yourself to be on that perspective of trusting and knowing that things are manifesting for you. And a year from today, you'll be on your way, meaning basically you'll be in a totally different place than where you are right now, but you've got to trust and allow. So allow yourself to be grounded into this moment. Work with those past lives, work with the fertility within yourself, work on your health and your roots. Allow yourself to evolve and grow.